We now return to Anno 1800. Okay, so I've got the basic grid layout here. And, yeah, we're going to just get started here. So, I have actually made a stamp of the little market center that I want to be in this area. And we can't build it because I don't have the materials. So that's the first thing we need to do, I guess.
Attention for the Admiral.
Actually.
Aye.
Let's just be coming back.
Aye. Steersman.
We may need to clean that out a little bit. So what I'm thinking here is we'll have, like, obviously the main dock area. But then over here, I was thinking just a pier, but I think I'll do the docklands thing here. So we've got the harbor master thing on its own. Do farmland into industry here. I don't know, like manufacturing stuff. And then have this be like the tourist thing. I want to have like a canal come out here, and we'll have a small canal district right here for tourism. And then who knows what else there. I've changed my mind on the rail, because I guess it really only does take from like a coal plant to a power station, and that's all it does. It's not anything you can...
Ready for a challenge.
It's not anything that you can use for people.
On our way.
Paying attention here. Okay.
You can rely on us.
Hopefully they haven't been sitting there for too long. I seem to have forgotten them. Oh, good. It's just right over here. Ship platform. Okay. This is its own thing. God, you guys are taking goddamn ever to get over there. Okay, that's back.
Just say the word.
What about you? I think we have enough brick over there. But you know what? We'll do it anyway. Yeah, that's probably too much of that.
Unfurl the sail.
Okay. So yeah, we're not going to have rail come through there, but I think maybe I will have rail come to the outside, since it will, and then maybe like cut through here, because we do have coal there. Actually, it's got to be oil, doesn't it? There's no reason for rail on this island at all. If I had it unlocked, I could look, but actually I think it is oil. So, it is oil, not coal. Never mind that, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a long time before we get to that level anyway. I need to start building people up.
Aye.
Show me what you have. I greatly appreciate that.
Fleet en route.
Ceasefire has ended.
Eventually we can probably update our fleets here. Getting rid of the gunboats and stuff, if we're going to be at peace for a while. Worry about it. This is a fiasco right here. I don't know why they're sailing so goddamn close to all the piers and buildings and stuff.
Fleet ready.
And maybe I should get a pier over here on this side when I rebuild this. Just so they only come here. I guess I could clear this out. I don't really need it. I don't believe it's cheaper. No. Rebuild cost is not cheaper.
More than ready. Awaiting new horizons. Route plotted.
Or just hang out here, I guess. It's fine too.
Ready for a challenge.
You can stay here a minute. Let's put down that stamp. Alright. So all this is just little market, and then I added in a bunch of the food stalls and stuff. Thankfully, there's enough buildings in other things that I think I can make this different for each one. So like, there's seasonal ones in here. So we could do like a Christmas market one, and then there's a harvest market, and all sorts of fun stuff. So we can make the neighborhoods different. Anyway, speaking of different, I think I want to make this even more different. By kind of offsetting that down a bit. That's right there. Then you can do something like this and create something around this central square. This is for the World Fair, or that's what was being built here anyway. I don't think I'll put that on this island. I'll save it for the capital. Offhand can't remember. There's a tree that fits there real nice. Not that. Don't remember where it is. I mean, they've got shit all over the place, which is really
Respect
aggravating.
your
Like, they've got
bets.
some Christmas things in
Always
here,
help
and then
them
they've
out.
got the whole holiday pack itself. Like, just combine it all. The destruction quest. Sure.
I'm not as scary as you thought, eh?
In what area?
Ship under attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it was.
Ready the
All right.
ropes?
Made that easy.
Make sail!
Another thing I was thinking about too, so like in the old world, I've got the colorful fishing village motif going on here, but I'm thinking maybe what I can do instead is,
People celebrate
since I'm
your
planning
leadership.
on growing this up, I'm not sure what I was waiting on that I stopped doing this. Was I waiting for brick and timber to build up or something? I don't know. Anyway, there's the Victorian look. Now, the farmers don't have that, but I can maybe turn them to, like, brick or something. Just to make that look a little bit different, and not that it's going to matter, because no one's ever going to see it. But anyway. Yeah, so now I got to figure out where that centerpiece is. But since I'm not going to be doing this with the rail in mind, let's kind of rebuild it in a different way. So, let's see. That.
The people
And we
celebrate
may as well get
your
some people
leadership.
started up here. Let's see, what's it going to take to get the Docklands? Docklands main wharf takes windows. Okay.
Aye.
Well, we may as well just bring a whole thing because I think each of the modules also requires some Dockland stuff.
Unfurl the sail.
What's our relations at right now? Yeah, we could boost
Greetings,
relations.
fellow wizard. Pray, have you knew who's the father?
You can rely on us.
Bring that back to here, please. And boost relations with her.
Will you bring order to the scattered cause? There is nothing like trying.
Canned food.
Ready the ropes?
God damn it.
Ready
The
for
whole
a
reason I don't
challenge.
want to do that down here is just that I'm trying to avoid putting the fishing and all that stuff here. I don't know how busy this is going to get eventually, but just to keep it clean. Alright. So put all the fishing, farming, all that junk down here.
The
I
city has grown more beautiful.
think... Does this act like a warehouse wharf thing? Maybe. It does. Just make sure we're all lined up here. It's gonna be lined up to it.
They say it's bad luck if I'm aboard. Like Jonah in the ship of Tarshish.
And
How
being
bad is Anno
chased.
at sea?
Yeah, Wibbly's in a bad way right now. He's gotta... No, it does not. It does not. Okay. Well, now that we know that.
Aye.
That is going to be kind of a pain.
Fleet embarking.
Just, oh. Okay. So that's that. Let's get some of the people down. Well, actually, first of all, let's... Ah, fuck.
Your artistry has borne fruit?
See, this is why I turn this down, because there's too much shit happening when
You have
it's
shown Jin.
normal speed.
Integrity.
Okay. Let's just get some people in here first, so that it's building up while I am fucking around with everything else. Okay. Do we want to go mature tree? I'm actually on the fence about that a little, because I think that we could make it look even nicer. The original one just used the grass and tree. Shit, that's not what I want.
No one turns down Wibblesock. Have you forgot all I taught you?
Door arcade. Well, okay, that could be interesting. That's not what I really want. So what we could do... All right, let me come over here real quick because I have a vision for this. I'm gonna pull this up. So if we could use some of that brick that I got, I think not Market Hall. Oh, for Christ's sake, where is this? It's just like a pavilion. Yeah, okay, it must be this one then. Got that. And then... shit, you know what I think... Oh no, it's right here. Okay, canals. Take that down for a little bit. Build that up. And we need something like that and that. And then we just kind of take it down there. Now, this greenery thing, I wonder if that would look... that would look the business here, or if it would just be better tree. Because the way they were using it looked kind of like that. Yeah, this looks pretty this looks pretty thin. We can use this in a different way. Okay.
A marriage of earth and heaven. You would exploit?
Well, there goes all the points we just earned with her. The spacing is really awkward, leaving that. But see, like, now, I mean, I think there is actual grass. There is. So I could put that or put flower bed. Could spruce it up a little. I don't know. Still think making it look a little bit tighter benefit me in the end. Okay, so then we got that, and then let's do something like that. And we can make this look even better. Actually just making it flush with the road. Select the goddamn road, please. How on earth did I get multiples of it? Okay. I think we can have like a path there. And then we could put like a church right there, fits nice. Let's go ahead. Surround this. It should be filling up just because of this. I guess I could bring that a little closer. That's all it's doing right now. Where are we at, though? Oh, see, now it's difficult to tell because they haven't filled in yet. once they do. Okay. See, this kind of looks like crap. Is it just grass, or does, like, the bush look nice? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't unlocked the other types yet. Like, there's a little bit more, like a... It's in here somewhere, damn it. More like this, though, like where it's a tree in a pot. Something like this, I guess. That kind of looks shit. Too much of the topiary trees. I don't know, maybe that'll be fine for now. I guess one thing it does allow me for is putting, you know, signs and that sort of thing. Which I knew offhand. This tree was. I think it comes a little bit later. So anyway, that's the idea. Well, this was the pathway that was set up in the original.
The people celebrate
original
your
island.
leadership.
So we'll get 8 at the end of all this. Let's just put down. So I'm trying to think in terms of the future, where these will be built up into nice big buildings, because they will combine together when they are in the inventor or the investor class, the engineer class. Right now, not so much. Maybe we don't want it to go that way. Maybe we want it to go this way and kind of cut it off. On the other hand, maybe not. Because now this cuts it. It could, I mean, it could. But then we got an extra one here now. That's okay, we can just leave that for purpose. Something like that. I mean, you know, here we could have... That's not going to look as good doing that, though, because it doesn't loop. So maybe that one could be a big long one. I don't want super long ones everywhere. Mostly because it's difficult to maintain it. When you don't have roads connecting, we've seen that my radius is limited. I would like a setup, though, where I can get access to an inner courtyard. Inner park. Be there yet? Pretty damn soon. Okay. Suppose I Doing this wrong. I should have done this earlier so that we were
You
building
reach
up.
a new milestone.
We're building up while we were waiting. Where have I done this? At this point, I should just turn everything I've ever done into templates. Make it much, much easier for me. So, I mean, with that in mind, let's go ahead and grab this as well. So I do kind of like what I did here with the pigs, knowing I'll need the pigs eventually. Let's just go ahead and grab that too.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Turn all this off until we need it.
What brings you here, Master? Better check on my little uns.
And if we could move that out, let's just grid this out. Get the farms up in there. Probably need another warehouse over there anyway. At some point. Alright, so we can't really put anything there, but what we can do is put like the modules in these awkward spaces and then just fill it in with dock. That'd be alright. You're
We
just
need
waiting.
something first.
It's
The
waiting.
people
We do have access to
celebrate your
potatoes, so that's
leadership.
fine. What else? Get that, and we do need one of these. Now, I think, by the look of it, probably best to put it here so that it gets into that corner. I think that this is going to look really awkward once it's surrounded. Oh, well, okay, that turns it into a Victorian-looking thing. Well, that's what it says anyway. Eldritch, I guess. Fits with the Victorian motif of the other buildings. Which we do not have access to at the moment. I think we'll change this, so like this one, because of the walls and because I was trying to make it look like it was an old medieval town that had been modernized and converted, go ahead and change how this looks too. Rather than the defaults. Let's go with the brick motif? Sure. This island will have the brick. And then I guess maybe the new capital we can do like the Victorian stuff. But then I also want different areas, I guess, because the investor class is the only one that has this, but they do have a steampunk theme. It's going to look a little disconnected from everywhere else, unfortunately.
Who's stinking like cut cheese?
So yeah, we could, you know, keep these areas open rather than connect them over together. Keep them open for decoration. That'll work. But yeah, like when these are... this is going to be super awkward, and I don't know how to handle that unless I maybe take it into its own park, like its own block, put it in sort of the center to make it look like it belongs there. But this is going to look really out of place when it's surrounded by the high-rises. Especially in a town of skyscrapers and stuff. I don't know. Well, I guess once you get to that point, they don't have the pub requirement anymore. I was looking at that, and the need for the pub goes away. I guess that's how we handle that. And speaking of, you know, the farm crew, we're still going to need some on the island, but I think it's going to become less and less, and I don't really want these little pretty farmhouses at the outskirts of this, so we may just move them down here, or maybe even just make a little town here for all the farmers. So they're just kind of here, disconnected. Then we could maybe move like the workers' houses right here into the industry. They'll have the engineers and investors in town here, so that all those buildings add up. Nice. Yeah. Just get that ready now. I don't know how deep we want that. It's going to require a lot of people. Therefore, a lot of infrastructure. Might still convert a lot of this into farm. Let's put it over here. So let me see if we have this go down here. Well, it kind of changes now, doesn't it? Again, if I'm going to put rail here to get coal, we'll have this kind of come in this way, because we have another coal deposit there, and then come around here, maybe, or have a line come through here. If we can't use coal, then let's do something else with that. See. All right. Would you delete the whole goddamn thing? This stuff too, huh? The downsides to building in this area.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
I can take that back somehow. I don't know. I'm sure that'll work out. Okay. Are we good to go now? Almost? Let's Still not enough to get to here, so we do need a few more. Just, let me see here. Well, that's got to be unlocked. Show it to me. How's our trade? 16 minutes, okay.
A new commission?
Well, I guess I can go ahead and get started.
Such luxury.
We'll need a beer. We'll need the beer and bread. Copy paste this. I was thinking we could change up some of the fields. What else will we need over here? Okay. I guess just to get started. Just to make it easy on myself. No doubt we'll need others. Oh, I did not see that. Well, that's okay. We don't actually need it to connect there. Having this kind of down that way works.
No fertility of that sort there.
Oh, you're right. Son of a bitch. I do have the hops, but I don't have the wheat. Alright. That's gonna take just a little bit extra. I guess then we could make the beer production here. I could finally come back, get to this. It's not too far away. This could also be doing it. I mean, this could just make beer here. Because we have all of this extra. The only reason I even had that extra was because I was selling it. We got plenty of people here. That one's not terribly profitable to begin with anyway. Oh, shit, but beer making is hyper expensive. So I guess probably just do wheat. Yeah, we'll just do wheat.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I mean, again, we're making... Well, we're making too many hops, is the thing. I don't need all these hops. This little... Fuck, god damn it! Just the one, thank you. Yeah, you're only going to one place anyway. We could make the hops here. Offset. I mean, once we get to the engineers and those guys, we'll be making a lot of money that'll offset a lot of the costs. It's better to have it made here anyway. So all we need is wheat, and we'll just have the wheat be brought over here. And we need 2. We'll also need bread. Fuck, where? Okay. God damn it. Maybe just no more decorations. Just no more decorations ever. Nope, of course not. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Ah! There. Fine. Okay, get that producing. Where is that ship? Island am I looking at?
Aye.
Okay. You will also be loading wheat, and you will be adding that in to unload. Okay. That should be nice and tight.
People celebrate your leadership.
And we'll get the production running here. So, like, the front here, the waterfront, this would be an okay for, like, the light industry. Things like baking bread. Even though that's not really... I mean, this looks like the heavily industrialized stuff, so this is where we'd have more, like, the glass making and all that crap. Maybe food could be somewhere in between. As we set up brick, I probably should be setting up brick right now too. And we're running out of it. Copper, we also have no... we do have iron, okay. There's one iron here. Yeah, I'll take a look. We do have 3 coal, so I can dedicate 1 coal to 1 iron to make some iron. Although, it's not... If I'm using it to make steelworks, that is offsetting. One mine produces 2 furnaces. 2 furnaces support 3 steel. Or 1 sewing machine factory. 1 sewing machine factory handles 2,800 engineers. No, 1,400 engineers. Okay, well, I guess it depends on how big this whole thing's going to be. We may have to export or import, or both, from here. Yeah. God. It's all about number shuffling again. Hooray.
Thank your loving kindness.
Are we ready? We are ready. Okay, good. Well, we can at least get started on some of that. With the sausage making.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Pig.
What, machines had stole me job.
Pig and sausage. Gotta get the... Okay, well, we can't have this then, can we? I mean, I guess I could. I could bring some wheat in. Just use excess wheat on it. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get this to... God damn it, did I... Was I an idiot? I feel like I had... Oh, it's right there. Well.
Ready for a challenge.
So we can perhaps produce some wheat. Productivity is going to have a negative on it though, but I might just be able to produce with this my own wheat farm specifically to feed the silos, because they don't need that much. Okay, we might do that then. I'll look through here to see what else I can maybe bring over. Topiary, a new seedbed adds new options for pathway ornaments to your cultural buildings. I don't understand what that is used for. Oh, on it. Anything else maybe that we need to take over? It's too much. Well, anyway, for now, let's go take that next door. You know what would be nice is if you had like a universal shuffle. Like you could just look through all inventory of all of your warehouses and then just pull items from there. Be really, really helpful. Magic, I know, but there's other quality of life things they have already added to the game that are kind of like that. There's not really a reason not to do it here. Okay, well anyway, we got that going. We'll have sausages, we'll start building up to the next level. And I guess we can get that one here for now. I'll see you next time.